Well, just to pick up on what Matthew was saying, I can't help but think about the US presidential campaign. Now, Donald Trump had said that he was going to be the one to bring Evan Gershkovich and Paul Whelan and others home. And it's fascinating that Moscow either isn't so convinced he'll win or decided not to wait until a possible Trump victory to do this. And I started thinking about, okay, how is Trump going to attack this later once the exchange is done? If the US had been letting go someone from its prison, a spy, an assassin, as reportedly will be let go from a German prison for this swap to go back to Russia, well, that's going to be harder for the former president to attack. And it could be that the German government said to Moscow, we'll do this for the Biden administration.
Not
We're not going to do it for anybody else.
I'm sorry. I think we had a technical glitch. Carry on.
The other thing I was thinking, though, was, okay, that's the crass political side of this. And I'm predicting how both sides of the campaign, the Biden-Harris team will be celebrating this. The Trump team will find ways to attack it.
I think the fact that former President Donald Trump had been trumpeting that no such deal would occur until he became president and that Putin would uniquely work with him shows that he was out of the loop. And that's as is appropriate, frankly. I mean, there's a sitting president, and this was a multilateral deal involving lots of countries, and they were the ones that were engaged in negotiations, and they weren't leaking that. And that's as it should be. So there's campaign narrative that's going on. And Trump was certainly trying to make something of that for himself. But in reality, this is a matter of utmost national security among countries that are fighting a proxy war against each other. So it's not like there's any trust. This is a really challenging thing to make happen. And it got done. And I think it was going to get done as soon as was possible. As soon as the terms of the deal were fully fleshed out in a way that was acceptable for both sides, it was going to get done. And I think the elections played zero role in that. Zero role.